A wall bang to get the kill. Battle inside. Balls with one for the defensive side. Havoc anchoring the A side, now alone. Two players pinching on the left side. Ashcraft, the wall comes down. The timing on that one still wins that fight. 3 in the round, only 1 left alive for MIBR.
Really strong stuff coming in from Havoc right now. Just immovable in these situations, even with utility flying over his head left and right.
Individuals to come alive and make the difference.
Maybe shine. Look at it. I mean, just the level of unawareness there from MW. Not expecting the Valen could be so fast onto that angle.
And it's become a very common protocol on defense for teams to take down control.
That was a kill as well. That's brutal.
It's become a very common protocol for teams to push out C and connect with that B player. But Havoc has struggled, I think, to get his footing, get his bearings at Tier 1. He's towards the bottom of all of the players in the league, just ranked by stats.
He has no utility. They know where he is. Light armor. He's gotten it down to 2.
Spike planted.
Havoc has gotten it down to 1. The drop of the turret. Vanity on the other side. Played spoiler before, but not this time. Oh. I mean, they used the dog to find where the trip is, and then they send Oxy to dance around it. But they're still trying to fight for the site. Havoc is still here. They've gotten the spike down, but do they know? Havoc dancing around, Khalil and MW, providing distraction, and Havoc can win this thing on his own. Much to do. Still has to get the defuse, and I don't know how Havoc wins this out. This feels impossible, but the shots will land. Losing 5 in a row, going back to the last half, losing 5 before that.
There was a strong chance they could have lost this round too.
Yep.
I mean, we spoke about how good the scaling has been from C9.
Damn, that guy's a wizard.
Yeah, how did he live that last span of 63?
The dog
Oh no.
was going inside from the orb, and Zekin picks up an easy kill. Again, trying to pivot across. Tanks gets caught though. That's an opening right now towards the B site. It's open for Furia to move in and play it back from the A main where the spike's not planted for him. This gives a chance now for Sentinels to activate, but that's a nice shot from Havoc. He's trying to wrap around. 2 players inside that side on the high-low. Havoc trying to find that timing. First contact is MW0, and it works out. John Cutie again. A second attempt denied as Havoc scores 4 in the round.
Get a little, or I'm sorry, Furia gets a little window when Sen starts to move. See, Tens wasn't even ready in sight when Havoc hit there.
Yeah.
It's the little things that they're working on. That conditioning towards A is now they snap towards B.
Fury does get that second kill off the Nogs. We're back to a 3 versus 3 as Havoc's trying to push forward, snapping with those kills. And MW0 with the last one to once again tie up the game for Furia.
Snowman when that wall goes up. But yeah, this retake coming from mid, only being pushed back ever so slightly by the lockdown in that area, is still a spot for Havoc to wreak just that and bring the round into Furia's favor.
I don't think he realized that Havoc was around him, though. Now he spots him. A-pop falls.
Enemy remaining.
Oh,
Spike down.
nice shot.
Couldn't grab the rifle though.
Oh, okay. He doesn't need the rifle.
Disgusting.
Give me a corpse.
Spike is out of reach. A weapon upgraded. A need for a spark, and Havoc delivers. The Red Bull clutch for Fury as they get their second.
What a shot. That's so hard to hit.
Havoc was crispy with it to keep it.
Like an aggressive fight happening right now. So maybe I'll get to that in a moment.
Hold that thought.
Yeah, let me hold that thought.
Forced into it. Havoc does have a rifle. I mean, Aegir still knocking on the door of this thing. The flash is out, trying to find cover behind Mound. That's great from Havoc.
Oh my gosh.
4 found.
Maybe 5?
Ooh! With the 1 tap. I by Power Ace for Furia. Very quickly, follow at I by Power on socials. They'll be giving away a free PC every single time an I by Power Ace takes place. Shout out to the homie Havoc for giving somebody out there a brand new PC.
What is that from Havoc? Unbelievable. Collateral headshot now, still some more work to do. Havoc has another crack at it, make it 3. Mirror theft this time from the attackers, and it's all up to Liazzi. Tries to swing it, but Khalil, unstoppable. What a round from Havoc, that is absurd. He was so shaky. You could see his crosshair wobble in that first game against NRG in stage 1, but this is, oh, he's cool, calm, collected, locked in.
Fantastic jiggle peaks from him. 2 versus 4. It was so patient from those Furia players. And MIBR, excuse me, maybe
Holding a tiles angle right now. Havoc just ruins Rich.
Not only does Rich go down, he had the one ultimate in play.
Basically holds the barrel up to his own forehead there.
Planted.
Still a plant though for Furia. Mazin now being pushed here inside Boba. Aftershock to force MW0 off the angle, and he's hit by a flash. It's Havoc already found 3 in this round though. Furia, player advantage to operate with. Parla pinged out. Now gets triple face and nothing he could do there. It's just Mazin left. Obviously Artazine at least able to keep a Vandal in hand here. See Havoc obviously finding 3 on the round there. Beautiful opener down mid to start with. I like that aftershock to force MW0 off the line, but Havoc, Furia.
Back sight right now. A lot of the members have to back up.
Attack 2.
Yeah.
MW and Ozra both got caught.
Ooh.
But it's Kalantine who will fall because of it. Sonic gets a plant down. Again. How did Fury get through this? We questioned the blades at the beginning, but that might be exactly what they needed as Havoc pushes forward. MW with him, trying to take some of the space away. Havoc with 3 on the round. The 4th just around the corner will fall. Tui's left alone, a 1v2.
Pushed up in front of that wall. No, it was this little weird angle. That's such an impressive shot for Havoc to hit. And speaking of a player who, you know, came into this league and he had such a ugly performance, I think.
And leading the charge for the overdrive again. Oh, cheeky player displaying this spot. Yeah, it's a kill trip. Havoc! He's ripped off 2 of their heads. And he's gone for a little bit more. 3-piece in the making. Potentially the 4, but MW.
What a legend, turning up in the final moment.
And that's what I was saying, man. They need rounds like this. So I like this. This means we're going to have a real match, a competitiveness.
Mazzino looking lost there. Had no idea where the shot.
It's a deep smoke. Havoc's ult. Oh, it's so good! So good. Connects onto 2. I mean, they've clawed their way back into this one. It seemed like a done deal. But Havoc gets 4 and Furia get their 2nd.
And Icy's gonna heat up with the rockets. No one's on site here, but Havoc! Okay, that's a great reply with the rocket of his own. He'll swing into main and get more! An incredible triple for Havoc. Havoc, some lovely shooting in main.
Yeah, show us that again.
Also, the decision making there to satchel up so he's above his opponent's rocket is so sweet.
My heart leaping out of my chest as he almost shot the shot.
Missiles heading towards the spike.
It's endless,
A flash into main. But the fight's just not there.
Okay,
for Havoc, this is his chance. Rocket, it misses. Havoc gets the kills regardless.
Here it is. How does that rocket not get a kill?
That's crazy.
I don't know. I guess Teo's just immune to splash damage. Take this fight against Trent.
It's a stun to defeat a Trent. He's under a lot of pressure. Can't quite win that fight out as well. Dodging and juking most of the util. That is just instinctual by Havoc. He knows that the door's going to be open towards Blue Room. Bit of spam. Paranoia skirting this way forwards. A lot of damage done to these players, but you can't count G2 out. Not just yet. Jogamo is already onto this spike. Onto this defuse on top of it. That's half, but he's sticking it all the way. Kills to be found. Out and wide. And there's that attempt as well. Finally swinging through and true. Furia.
It's just too tough. Too many angles to look at. When that Neon ultimate is popped, I mean, you could just shoot it anywhere in that smoke. You know you're going to connect on somebody. And just not ready. Look at that entry again from Havoc, like you said. I mean, G2 have been breaking that door.
Dodging and weaving past it. One through the back of the side of the team trying to take a swing! And my God, Havoc ripping off heads!
Enemy remaining.
Look at this. This is the start that we see. The instant TP out and the full distraction from the player in the back, Heath. He was the forefront there, falling off.
Trying to take a step back, invest a little bit of utility. Wamada again trying to patch every single hole he possibly can. Brock left in 1v4. Dash through as Havoc gets 2.
Dialed on, Doug. Front B, understanding that he's gotten so much value from that spot. I mean, it's just tough at that point. Paranoia was perfect on the finesse.
Oxy couldn't sell it on the A side, but perhaps here at C he can be more convincing. Oh, Havoc there is going to apply the Socratic method straight to his dome as Oxy falls and Rafa tries to make his way out of waterfall. He is Havoc! He is hungry! And he sees Zeppa is paranoid. 4 kills for the duelist.
Impressive first kill, shutting down Oxy, who's just at maximum speed running in. Dispatches him, and then beautiful crosshair placement for the second 2. Excellent play from the Furia duelist, who seems to be in the server and mentally trying to just keep this team in the damn game.
And now the buy looks far less convincing. That bot line is not go. There's Havoc, guys. Oh my God. Twinkle toes out there on Mount. Oxy and Vic quickly subdued. Are being expended. Sees the paranoia whistle pass, and is waiting, but there's two angles that they could be coming from, and there's no help in upper yet. That smoke will dissipate, and Zephyr can now get involved in the game, but Havoc finds his third. How did Cloud9 get out of this? It's just net.
They haven't given him anything. He's just been praying that someone is going to walk around the corner at any given point, and then he feels like, well, I got to make something happen myself, and he's going to fall to Havoc.
For Havoc. Here's an early action. Look at this movement. Oh!
That is not supposed to happen after the Neon nerfs. We thought that we were done with that. we thought we were done with that. This always happens in Valorant. They nerf an agent that's at the top of the meta, everyone stops playing.
And guess what? I mean, the setup that MIBR have makes it to where if you try to contact out, you're going to have a hard time. That said, of course,
Verno not punished.
No, Verno repositioning, staying alive, swinging on to the first, looking for the second.
Player standing.
And he does settle.
Spike down.
Shenum left in a 1v3. Instantly dropped.
To have an opportunity to upgrade his weaponry. A nice head-to-head right there from Havoc, getting the first blood. And something Fear did really well in the last map was get first bloods. I mean, they got 7. They just weren't able to convert.
Right.
They only won 2 out of the 7 rounds. They got, might be the master of the spray, and Havoc is getting another first blood, Doug.
And there is nothing that MIBR have been able to do to stop this unrelenting aggression from Havoc.
Enemy remaining.
I mean, this was an eco, but that was clean. Sometimes it's them setting Havoc up to take these early fights, and then other times it's just Havoc
Pre-firing you in the face.
Yeah.
They see this one again. And just disrespecting the one-ways, too. Disrespecting the utility of MIBR. I mean, disgusting work. Maybe a bit of a sigh of relief, though, but aggression here.
Oh, a cheeky little tiles crunch. Oh! Havoc looking for the third and will find it.
That second shot was ridiculous.
Yeah, this one, he was flat. Oh.
Boom. Verno just no chance.
How do you re-execute? It's going to be behind a paranoia. There's the blast pack play. Oh, what a good paranoia. It hits 2, and Havoc follows up for both. Paint shells, flash. Murias is caught in the corner and solid. Convert perfectly in the 3v3 retake.
Instant headshots. Look at this movement coming through. The flick down onto Vi. And even jumping out, not overly confident to swing out against Marie's instant. Their hands in the pie here of the VCTs.
Oh, in the opener here. Shinden trying to find something on timing. Does not work out as Havoc will collect 2. Paint Shell's actually doing a formidable amount of damage in towards main, and yeah, this feels like Shinden.
Since going back into the VCL here on the Brazilian side, he's been doing quite well on the Sentinel role. You saw it from the highlight reels, and it almost comes to show that maybe he was already comfortable in the first place.
So much of the excess to push back and what we're thrown at. What is going on? No way! No way!
I really thought another round, okay, we got some good map control. Let's get the Steel Guard in. We saw where the op was. Let's avoid the op. Let's tempo up. But to tempo up the way that you are without really getting really information, you got to Steel Guard into the side.
Oh, off a recon bolt. Yeah, they'll try and swing it there, and Havoc has it all managed. So, pissed around is nothing doing this time around, despite Kane's opening frag.
We see a much more aggressive performance, and sure, PXS does get shut down, but once again, the players that you want to start to heat up are Havoc. You want to see that heat up happen. You want to see DGZen start to hit some of those operator shots. If you are a Team Solid fan, yeah, just play around the corner. See if you can make magic happen, and then when you're feeling it, then you'll find what you need. Havoc, though, just on the other side, spots that out, and actually will climb that kill, and
Still revealing this. PXS maybe trying to hit a good seize. And Infiltrator gets stuck. The timing of Team Solid to silence Winthrop from the potential win. And Havoc gets his turn in the ace spotlight. And wait a second.
From it, I highlighted how nice Winthrop University's utility usage is, right? Like when we talk about Team Solid, what we expect to see is all these guys fragging out of their minds. It's going to be fantastic. But this time around, I'm so impressed with everything that's kind of happening. Havoc can't even believe that he got that ace there. But once again, just the utility use. Should be aware that their Decipher is going to be around, and Havoc finds 2.
Wait, Havoc is the GOAT? He doesn't need help.
The MVP on last map, playing that Raze, AIM as sharp as ever, able to find 3 kills right back.
Pulls out the overdrive and is trying to still kick into gear. Oh, but the crossfire from Winthrop, they stay stoic and calm. Against the tidal wave, that was Team Solid with the ult stack came in.
No way!
Wait a minute, okay. Winthrop's gonna create as much distance as you can. And Winthrop are not even gonna stomp in. The flash sets, the resurrect through. And that's more than enough. That's a nail in the coffin, but Havoc is on the flank. They don't know it. And he is upgraded. Oh, he has the lineup. No one's turning around. There's definitely no
kidding
way. You let this happen.
Just a wraparound from Havoc should have been red from Winthrop University, but Jen, I have to agree. I think a lot of these nerves are really starting to get to this collegiate team. You can see they're a lot more shakier on some of these things that should be just a lot cleaner. I don't know if it was a little bit of a miscomm that happened, but nobody was checking for that wraparound, especially when you see that spike going down there. You have to make sure you're checking all of those different angles as, yeah, now we get...
Cover, go.
Boy, this lead gonna be closed very soon. It's Rafa with the paranoia of his own. Now they're in the driver's seat, and Havoc is done with TSM shenanigans. TSM don't have time, and Havoc closes out the round 7-5.
For Solid, for Team Solid to start coming back. But Havoc opened up the B site like that. Havoc starting to activate. You're going to have to start playing much more cleaner than that here for TSM. If not, that 11-1 lead that you had against Envy is the least of your worries.